Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Me, yeah. Okay, so how do I sound now? Is it still, blowing up on your end? Well, I hope not. But just to be sure, I'm just gonna do a quick check now, because uh, I made sure that I'm not touching any wires now on my lap. I made sure that all the wires now are behind my laptop now. So I'm not touching anything. Just making sure that I'm now completely isolated myself from any wires. It's just, my controller I only hold, and hoping that this will not disrupt anymore the the audio. All right, so I've checked and it's okay. My audio here is not going haywire for any reason. So I guess I'm doing okay now. I'm praying, I'm praying that it does not happen. Well, just to be sure, I've just to be sure that this problem will not occur in the future. Well, I have decided to purchase my own dedicated mic, so I won't have to use the one I have on my headset. Well, it's because this headset's not really that. It's cheap. I think I bought this about around $5 or $7 ish on Lazada. In terms of peso, I think it's around 350 to $400 pesos. So yeah, it's not that really a high quality. It's just that I prefer my headsets to have the ear cup to cover my whole ear. I don't want just the circle one. It's just landed on my ear. I want my ear to be covered by the ear cup. So I specifically want this kind of headset on, and yeah. So I've ordered now my new mic, and it's due by next week. So I'm hoping that that would definitely solve the problem in terms of my voice quality and audio quality for you to hear. All right. That being said, and also just to mention, my good friend Leon Silver is going to be hosting his own stream. If you are interested in, tactical RPGs, I believe that his stream will be Overlord Unicorn. Well, I put in the link on the description of his stream, and I think it will be live later on around 9 p.m. So if you're interested, make sure to click the link and join his stream. Drop by, say hello, chat for a bit, and then yeah. So that's it. That being said, let's hop into the game here. Alright. So I ended up now inside of Feena's house. I haven't triggered yet the scene. It's because I have to, touch her underpants in order to progress this scene. This background music's really catchy. For some reason, it made me feel one, to move with the sound. I just can't help it. It sounds too good. That's why I specifically chose this background music for my, you know, uh, my first scene. The while waiting, because I was still preparing earlier, and I don't want to use like what do you call it, like an elevator music, something like that. So when I heard this, of course, while I was playing, it's kind of catchy. It made me feel like if you're anticipating something to wait on. So I specifically chose this for it to be my entry music while waiting for the stream to happen. Maybe I should include this. Let me just take a few moments to, record this part, because it's kind of cool. Nowadays, you don't hear this kind of stuff on the modern games right now. I mean, these are typically the catchy background musics, purely instrumental, not with the techno stuff or anything like that. Let me just give it a few minutes. Okay. All right. Thanks for the wait. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, his imagination is so wild, right? Corkscrew punch. Out for the count. Yeah, that's right. I mean, one good look at the guide. Why even bother? Why even bother? Okay. I'm not going straight yet to New Farm. Let me just grab a few experience points. I mean, because I'm going straight to the boss battle without having, you know, any minions. As for... At least that's how I do it. Yeah, that's it. I agree, I agree. Anyway, how's it going, Ethan? How was your day?
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
It's been great. It's been great, and well, it's gonna get awesome later if my audio is not blowing up for some reason. Well, it was a disaster for the first day. I don't know, it's a problem with my headset. The wiring is like it's shorting out. Then yesterday, I thought it was okay, but it still occurred. But now, I'm just praying that it will not happen. I just made sure everything is all on the behind side of my laptop.
Alright, we won!
let me just carefully tune down my sound. There you go. So that I can hear myself talking. So yeah, today's been great. Not much had happened today, but you know. Yeah. Actually, this is the first time that ever happened to me because I did do streaming a few months, and I'm using the same headset that I'm using right now. It just so happens that this kind of problem occurred just this week, and I realized that it's not really a long-term setup for me. Just because this headset is just, you know, it's very cheap when I bought it. But I figured along the way, if I keep using this, you know, wear and tear and stuff, it might not be a practical use for the long run. So, well, it's kind of like a blessing of disguise that this happened, so that I have decided to get my own dedicated mic for this situation. And for that, maybe moving forward, I won't have any kind of a problem aside from my current setup if my laptop just went haywire or malfunctioned or destroyed or broke. That's a different story.
We won!
And how's your streams going, by the way? Actually, that's what I've also thought of when I wanted to start doing YouTube. At first, I was just only doing recording stuff, yeah. And then when I got my
We won!
when I got my smartphone last year, I thought, yay, I can use this to stream the games I play on my phone, and I just started out, you know, just like you're about to do, and just like what you're trying to say, you won't do it until you get a better setup. So for me, I just make sure that I have everything I got, and then from there, just continue on. And I'm sure I'm sure as well, if you have your own setup, you know, your own preference of setup, and I think everything will go smoothly. So, you know, it's not a race. I mean, even for me, me and my friend were talking about me starting up my own stream, and I think we both thought of the same thing. We regretted not doing this early on in our, you know, when we were in college or something like that, because we like games. We never really thought of doing it at the earlier time, so it's kind of a regret that we did not do it. Well, anyway, moving forward, we're having fun doing it, and I'm sure that you also. And that's really the good part of it. Usually I don't do I just play by myself, you know, single player stuff in my room. But now it's like I have someone to be with, to show the games that I like to play. And for now, this is the only games that I play because I don't have yet the good setup for, let's say, a PS5 or my PS4. In due time, it will happen. In due time. Alright, so I leveled up now and I got Shockwave, but it's still not leveling it up. It's still not increasing its star because I have to keep using it multiple times. Alright, okay, so that I agree. Yeah, good setups are good pricing. But what I got, well, for example, this webcam that I purchased, I think it's about $10. In Filipino currency, it's around 500. I don't know. It's around 400 pesos. But in dollars, I think it's around $9-ish kind of price. And then the mic that I just purchased right now, it's about somewhat $22 or 1,151 pesos. So I just make sure that the reviews of it's good and the quality. And, well, I'm not really, eyeing up for high-end stuff, just enough. It's just enough that audio's clear, visuals are clear. For me, that's enough. Maybe in the future, if we have the right amount of funds to really invest on something like those, maybe it will be worth it. But we need to have the funds. All right, so for this one, I'm gonna leave at the axe because on the next skill it requires level 12 axe, so I'm still at level 5, so I'm just gonna have it there. And of course, when it's at level up, it's gonna increase my HP and strength by 1 and 2 respectively. So I'm just gonna leave it that. For Sue, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as well because I need to have level 7. But I need for another star on the W break-in, the V slash. So I need to keep using these skills so that it can reduce the casting time. That's for her. Let's use this. We have to keep using it.
V-Slash!
Ah, it's an ambush. Ah, yes. Actually, this is what I love most about this game. It's that there's still voiceovers for the attacks. I mean, if you've ever played the new games right now, you don't hear this kind of stuff anymore. You might, you're gonna hear some comments or snide comments from MC or other characters when they're about to attack. When they're about to attack, or well, maybe they do sometimes say the skill's name or a catchy phrase.
Slash. All right, we won.
Ah, yes. Is it the new no, the recent Dragon Ball games? I don't know if what is the most recent Dragon Ball game? I only know for all I know is Kakarot, Dragon Ball Kakarot. Is that the latest, or is there a newer one after that? I'm not really following Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball games. Hey, Phoenix! What's up? Welcome. How you doing, my friend? Did you get off work early? Ah, yes, Parking Zero. Okay. Yeah, you have to apologize for my lack of knowledge for Dragon Balls. Because I'm not really that much into fighting games, though. I know though I know a bit of fighting games. Most preferably Tekken, of course. Marvel vs. Capcom up to 3. And I think that's basically it. But most fighting games, I'm not really into it. Oh, you have to get ready. Well, you take care, my friend. Don't worry. I'll be here whenever you have the time. And of course, whenever... I also watch a couple of your other posts. You're doing a great job, buddy. Is that so? Yeah, my friend Leon Silver is also catching up with the Dragon Ball manga, and they are more, they're more updated than me, though, because I don't really watch the newer animes and watch the manga. They're more knowledgeable than I am, so it's like I'm really far behind. Yeah, you do take care, Phoenix. I'll see you soon. Alright. So I do have one mana egg now, so I can buy now to Justin. I'm gonna get the fire. There. Of course, I'm gonna be getting more of the mana eggs. One, I played Stars. Oh, the Star Ocean, the second story. Yeah, the PS1 version. I played that. I think I only finished it one time, and after that, I couldn't really remember much of it. But what's more memorable for me about that game is fighting the 10 wise men, especially one specific wise man that I fought. I mean, he's really tough. There's two of them. I think that battle is after the first three. Then when you came on their tower, you will fight the next two. Those two there are really hard because I remember initiating the battle. You have to really cast your skills first. Yeah, the fire one. I think I still remember to this day his skill. It's Spicule. I remember whenever the combat is initiating, I have to go first before him because if he goes first and he casts Spicule, of course he's gonna fly off and he's gonna land on us on an AoE attack. It's gonna wipe us out, or not really, really put us on a really low HP. So I did a couple of loads when that happened. I really need to be the first one to cast the spell to disrupt him. If not, I'm just gonna be messed up on the first few seconds. So that's my take on Star Ocean. That's the only memorable thing in that game is that boss battle scene. From there, I couldn't remember all the other stuff. I know that you get to choose either what's the name of the guy? Claude? Yeah, Claude and Rena. I chose Claude. And I also found out that you can get all the characters in a sequence. So I think that's a good mention, Phoenix Star Ocean. Maybe some other time I'll play that game again. Okay. Okay. I'm already updated here, so yeah, I can tell this. Not yet. Let's just get something a bit more. This one. Because I might run out of MP or SP. And of course, gonna sleep it off. First recover. Well, good for you, Ethan. I've been looking into some other videos, and apparently all of my video wall or something like that, it all shows Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4. Some there are originals, some there are remakes. I'm getting spammed with a lot of Resident Evil stuff right now. So it makes me want to play again the 2 and 3. I just finished 1. So it makes me want to play the 2 and 3. Unfortunately, life's a bit more pressuring than it was last year. Each time I play them. Yeah, I agree. Because I did try also playing the game, the one without having to save, but it's kind of hard sometimes because if you messed up just one time, it's gonna set you back really far. There's the first hours with this for as well. That one's fun. I was thinking of adding that. I think you should, because if you think something is worth playing your time to it, then I advise you go to it. I think I haven't played the first Star Ocean because the second story was the one that I started with. Maybe it's because I never got a copy of it. Or maybe that's it. Alright, so I have to head into. I have to head to the church. That is where Pac-Man is. Oh, yeah, that's right, Ethan. Resident Evils are a timeless classic. I mean, it's been 20 plus years since it's released. Whether it's the original or the remakes, everybody's still playing it. Okay, for this one, I need to go. Oh yeah, okay. There's still a dungeon that I have to go. There you go. There's still some dungeons. Let's do some moves.
Big slash!
Okay. So perfect. So I have to be careful not to get ambushed. They don't have. I have to avoid them touching Sue from behind. For that, I'm gonna get ambushed.
Big slash!
I'm just gonna keep using my SPs. Oh, okay. Nice.
What a finch!
Alright, that increases my strength by 2. Alright.
Big slash!
You know, I always prefer games that have a cool battle music. That's why I love the Persona games.
What a
Persona
fish.
3, 4, and 5. I play those games, and their battle music it's not dull. On the YouTube topic, I think the best part of the game is I agree. There was a time that I was gonna post some videos before I do the stream. I got a bit lazy. I got a bit lazy of not doing any thumbnails. Just wing it. Whatever the YouTube generates a random thumbnail, I thought I'd just go for it. And then when I decided to do to continue out with the stream, you get that feeling again of investing a bit of effort and time to making it really good.
All right, we won.
So it's really all worth it. And I'm sure that on your side, yeah, it will be most definitely be worth it, especially if what you came up with is something into your liking. I don't put too much in. What do you call it? I make it just really easy. Well, there are times, yeah, I can't argue with that. Sometimes YouTube's automated thumbnails are somewhat okay, but not really 100% okay. And sometimes your own preference, sometimes it doesn't align to what the YouTube gives out. That's something is maybe you can do something better at it. With all the suggestions that I keep, or the games that being mentioned right now, Star Ocean, Resident Evil. My friend just mentioned the what do you call it? Vagrant Story, and what else? On top of my head, I want to play Dino Crisis 2, so 4. So right now, I'm thinking. Which one do you think I'll play the next one? So I think after playing Grandia here, I might do another poll of what will be the next game that I'll be playing. Just keep things more interesting. Oh no! Oh, I thought it's an ambush. Yeah, I agree. Because I know there are so many stuff that I want to play. What is the spinning wheel? That's not a good bad idea. Maybe I'll try that. I don't know. I'm not really sure how to make I'm not sure how to make spinning wheels. I have to include a lot of games on the library just to see if what will show. But it's not a bad idea. Before we go downstairs. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess we can use another puppy kick for adjusting, another V slash. I think next time I'll have to
V-slash!
think about buying a ergonomic chair. Yeah, I wish. Not yet, not yet. Not yet though.
Alright, we won!
I'm just using my dining chair here. Shield. Oh no. Yeah. Let's get this off. And then pick it adjust. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's the same shield. There. There, see that? It's a mana egg. Better get that. Now I don't want to give Sue a mana egg because there's a reason to it. I don't wanna fast forward everything. And that's because I already know what's gonna happen if I gave her a mana egg. So I'm just not gonna give her one. It's either I'm gonna give it to Justin to get his third
What a finch!
magic, or to Feena. Wow, he really runs far. So far I've been monitoring my audio mixer here, and apparently I'm not getting any blow-ups in my audio, nor you guys or Ethan mentioning that there is something wrong with my audio, so it's quite good. I'm almost at the hour mark. Yeah. Yeah, okay, good to know, good to know. You know, there is a faster way for me to level up, though. I could enable the turbo. I could enable the turbo on the duck station, but you know, that's not fun. Because you know, on the early days of PlayStations, their turbo has not yet been discovered. I really had to grind this.
All right,
I
we
mean,
won!
I recall I finished this game at 56 hours. I really did do the grind. I leveled up my magic and my weapon skills so that I can obtain the final skills of each character. So it really, the effort there was really shown there on the 56-hour gameplay. So if I can do that, I just turn on turbo and I can have all this fast forwarded. And I'll probably do that if I want to grind levels and when I'm off camera. Because what I want to highlight most is the story. That's what I always believed in. A good game a good game can be said a good game if a good story is backed up to it. Can we do another? Yep, can we do another? V slash.
V-slash!
See? I mean, what's the point of a combat system or a mini game or any kind of shenanigans if the story itself is not really impactful? I mean, what's the point? Let's say in a game, you may get bits and pieces of any mechanic that can be shown on a game. But if the story is good, has a meaning to it, then all of the other things just follow up. I mean, you won't notice minor bad things of something on a game, but if the story is something that can back it up, then everything is negligible. That's what I believe in. Okay. I have the iron mace, so I can just sell this. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the correct route. No. This is the correct route, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go over here. Correct you are. Okay, I'm just gonna take one off.
Come on, puppy! Let's go! Here we go!
Alright, let's go for defender. Just gonna defend. I want to use all of my magic for digging. Trying to increase my earth magic. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm keep using it because in this combat scene, anything that you use is skill or magic will gain experience, and as I gain experience, I will unlock new magic on the higher tiers, as well as giving me additional stats. So this is what I meant when I said that I played 56 hours of this game, doing this over and over again. I mean, imagine it. After school, you go home, you play this about 4 hours before going to sleep. Rinse and repeat. Weekends, you wake up very early. You end your game at around 9ish at night. Then repeat on the next weekend. I mean, I finished this game a lot. I mean, I think it's around 10 times. I mean, it still holds up, even to this day. It's just that the grind is the grind. But technically, you can actually finish this game without having to go through the, leveling up too much. Because when I finished this game around the first time, I wasn't aware of, the final moves, the final magics. So I finished it, and it's doable. I mean, over leveling up the character and everything, it's just... See? So I just leveled my Earth magic to 3, so I now unlock Tremor, which is a offensive magic. It's casting.
See my power! We won!
You see? On this skill, I've gained 101 just to level it up. I mean, imagine that doing multiple times to level up your magic, your weapons at level 30. You have to gain 3,000. I'm not learning. Is it 3,000? No, 30,000. No, 3,000. Sorry, my math is not mathing. It's 3,000. So imagine something like that, and take note. This is scaled, so it's not something you can cheat it. It really depends on your level and the level of your enemies. So of course, the higher the level of the enemies, the better. But if you are too overpowered, then the experience is quite low to achieve. But we all know that you can't keep grinding at
we won!
weaker enemies above our levels, and the gap is widening. It's possible, but it takes a lot of time. Unless you do a cheat. You enable a cheat. That way, it is possible. Oh, not for here. This. I have to get the mana egg. There you go. Of course. There. Ah, the focusing one. True. I think my friend, when he played Elden Ring, he said that he pretty much focused everything on strength, because he's a case in point. Dragon Ball Blues Fury. Just level up your strength and enemies will go down. Yeah, it's one way of cheesing out the game if you have know what is the best approach for those kind of games. it's a one way to cheat it out, to cheese it out. Let's see. You know, unlike the other games that I can just pass saving. This game is too much challenging for me because the enemies here are for real now. They pack a punch if you are under leveled. So I prefer to really save. I don't think I'm not gonna yet use Feena at this time because she's still tied up. Wabow! Let's cancel the attack. Let's put our defense up.
Don't do it!
Oh, it didn't cancel. Not enough damage. Now, who do we know have that kind of attack? Let's keep increasing my defense. Oh, he defend. Okay, he's defending. What a damage! What a damage! Okay, let's try offensive.
Feel the earth fury!
Alright. Is my audio doing okay? I'm seeing my audio mixer here kind of going up or on the red, so I'm not sure if it's blowing up.
Here goes! Ha!
Okay. Right now it's blowing out. Okay. Thanks for Thanks for telling me. But now it's kind of normalizing now. See this? You see, this was what I was mentioning. It's something that occurs randomly.
See my power!
I don't have any more MP, so I'm just gonna wail at him. Let's do a rah-rah.
Come on, puppy! Let's go! Here we go!
Let's do a shockwave.
Here goes!
Alright, I think it's enough. Let's finish this.
V-slash!
Finishing strike. V-slash.
Alright! Big win for us!
Yeah. There were... That I agree, because that really turned the tables around. You know, something like that. It seems like you're in an advantage. Then, in the last possible second before he's defeated, he just comes up with an OP attack and you're all wiped out. Okay, weapons almost. I mean, yeah, it's like an adventure is not a job that you have to apply and for you to stake your life on it and you'll get rewarded or you get a salary from it. I mean, adventure is something that's completely unknown and you just have to go out there. Pass for having adventures? I don't see that. That's why I put in the title Wedding Crashers, because I know that this is the scene that's gonna happen. I know this. But I just have to endure this for a bit. And again, I apologize for not just you, Ethan, but whoever's watching right now, or whoever's gonna watch this after this has been posted. I just want to apologize for this kind of disaster that's been happening. Well, it's not gonna last forever. I'm just waiting out for my new mic, and I think that will definitely solve all of our problems. Well, that's the thing. I know it's all you would say it's all good right now, but I couldn't really for sure on the future if I did not make any right choices here right now. And I have this strong feeling in my gut that it might come to worse. So I might as well, take the advantage now. Get the good setup, and maybe everything that happened right now is just gonna be in the past. Why not just go and go on an adventure together? Okay, so we now have Feena on the ranks. Okay, just give me a moment. I'm just gonna check on my friend. I believe that he's already an hour from his stream. I'm just gonna give a quick hi to him. He's actually playing Unicorn Overlord now. Yeah, I think he's doing a good game right now. Because he mentioned earlier to me that he was gonna fix up his. Yeah, he's doing okay now. He did mention that he was. Uh, okay. So I just finished checking up on him. Let's continue on with our own stream. All right. Let me just. Oh. Let's just close this thing. Yeah. My The stream is overload. My OBS is overloading, and I have too much apps turned on. So for Feena, we can power up her burn.
Oh, flame burn him!
She already has fire magic, so maybe I can give her water so I can have some heals.
All right, we won.
I think that's a pretty good idea. I should go back first to new farm and get the new magic. Water for Feena. And then some items to sell. I already have this shield. Oh wait. Let me give this shield to Feena. There. What else? How about a whip? Okay. And then hunting knife. Okay, I'll just buy it. And then I get to sell the para knife. This sell. Alright, getting good. Still need to have this Feena. Ah, Justin forgot.
Now I'm really angry. Don't do it!
Big slash.
Now I'm really angry. Don't do it!
Big slash.
I agree.
All right, we won.
I mean, if you would let me choose a random PS4, PS5 game versus this one, and I get a bit of a background of what is the modern games like that, I would choose this one. It's not about sometimes it's not about the graphics or the 3D models or how realistic the characters are or something like that. I mean, games are meant to have fun with it. It's not all about the graphics, other stuff. I mean, if I would have fun on a good graphics game, then it's a good combo. Not gonna lie, that's a good combo. But if I cannot find a fun out of that, I mean, it's not really that worth it.
Not bad, eh?
I think I can. I'm just gonna look around the area for some items. Like this one. And possibly getting all the enemies. I don't have SP now, so I just use the same old combo. Let's do a route.
Come on, puppies! Let's go! Here we go!
Oh, they're tough.
Not bad, eh?
What's that? Trust. I think that's an accessory. I think that's an accessory. Where is it? There. Yeah. Speeds up one IP of one friend. Permanent. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast it on myself. Oh, okay. I can't use it. Let's have him forget his attack. Right. Good shit. Okay, I'm not done with the edges. No! Oh, I thought it was ambush. Let's see. Two more hits, and I get to get another.
All right, we won.
Let's use Power Whip. You shot V-Slash.
V-Slash.
Now I'm really angry. Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Oh yeah, I can heal. I can heal myself. I already have the water magic. No, we're not gonna go up just yet. I don't want to go on that general direction. I forgot I can heal.
Now you'll be okay.
Don't have any more, so
Go do it! Hip hip hooray!
let's check. Let's heal up Justin.
Now you'll be okay.
Now, let's burn them here.
See my power.
Oh, there's two of them. No, cancelled.
Burnout.
In one time.
Now you'll be okay.
Yeah, getting poisoned is
Hooray!
not really a good status. Actually, poison is not a good status because when you're afflicted one, it doesn't go away. You need to still cure it. The trust did not go away. Mana egg. Okay. Not this way. Still have other locations to go to. Oh, I've been here. I've been here. It looks like I'm done in this part. Just go ahead and double check. Okay, no enemies to be found. There we go. Oh! Ambushed. Let's have her heal. Switch trip.
See my power!
Now you'll be okay.
Round whacker, okay. That means that her melee attack now has reached level 7.
Not bad, eh?
Alright. Let's see if, so Maze increases her HP by 2 and Fit by 1. But nope. I would rather have Sue, you know, powerhouse. So I'm gonna bring her back to the bow. And then for Feena, I had to have her at level 10 on her 9th, but I'm gonna have that wait, so I'm just gonna have her first level 14 on the whip. Line level. What does that do? Restores SPs during attack. Hey! Yeah, this is good for Justin. And then I'll give this. Here. I think that's a good accessory, especially if I want to keep using skill moves. Especially for Justin.
Pretty easy, right, Puffy?
Well, maybe that's because SP regeneration happens when you normal attack.
Pretty easy, right, Puffy?
Let's use the
This'll teach you.
oh, okay. So he's now learned Burn Flame. Rocky.
Burnout!
Pretty easy.
Okay, so these bread-like things are items that give permanent stat. Let's see. So, of course, I'm gonna put it on Justin. I mean, Justin's my man. He's supposed to be the overpowered one amongst the four. I mean, I've done that. I make Justin so overpowered that he's always the one finishing the boss's life.
Pretty easy, right, Puffy?
Okay, I think I cleared this area now. Let me record this for a bit. Alright, I just took a quick break, stretch, give myself a good stretch before continuing, and I changed my seat because apparently the one I'm using earlier is hurting my back for a little bit, but okay, it's all good now. Oh yeah, let me turn off this recording because I'm thinking of using this music as my ending stream song. I don't know. Probably good. You know, it's kind of to cool down from having to play a game. Okay. Really? I might do it on the next stream. Okay. Well, after this, I'm gonna exit the map and go back to Parm to get the new magic because I have a mana egg. There. It's basically like the red line in One Piece. It's a giant wall. And what's amazing about this game here, the protagonist is just a normal kid, you know, wanting to have an adventure, then not knowing until the end he's gonna save the world and stuff, and he's not really all that magical, you know, does not have any latent powers that will awaken. Yeah, probably one of the devs. Maybe that's because maybe they said end of the world, meaning the adventurers on this side haven't been able to conquer the wall itself. In my understanding, that's how they came to name it like that. So I can now recover now. So I can use now my skill many times. Oh no, it's an ambush.
Face slash!
Now I'm really angry.
Face slash! Alright, we won!
Another one of those trust accessories.
Now you'll be okay.
Face slash!
Here goes! Now you'll be okay.
What the what? Oh.
Ha! Oh, flame burn him! Not bad, eh?
How much experience for the Earth? 13. Okay.
Don't do it! Hip hip hooray!
Let's use Burn Flame. These have a large area.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Nice. But my MP for my tier 2 magic is still low. Oh, okay. This is another stat increased item. And all of them will be given to Justin. Yeah, he's that greedy. I want him to be that greedy.
Pretty easy.
Let me just... Where's that? I'm gonna heal up. So I guess I can use Shockwave to take them all out.
Here goes! What a cinch!
But only plus 18 on the experience. Ginseng. I guess what did oh yeah, I just healed. At endgame, I'm just gonna stock up on Resu potions and party heals.
Face slash!
Pretty easy.
Okay, so for a 2-hit combo that's plus 8, and if I did all of them 5, so I would have gotten 40 experience for the weapon instead of 18. That's a bad trade.
one!
I remember when I was playing this game previously, I always have something that plays on the other side, like watching TV or something like that. It keeps me not get bored from the level grinding. Or I would, listen to music if I don't want to hear the in-game music. But normally I would just watch some shows on TV. Potions in video games number one. Of course, it's the cornerstone of every healing item. I mean, since the beginning of RPGs. But here, if I leveled up my magic and I got the all party heal, oh no, not this way. This would let me exit. Not yet, not yet. If I got the all party heal, then it's just my items now only included the resu potions. And I kind of like the
What a cinch!
inventory management setup. I can only bring about 12 per character instead of having 99 of those items in the inventory box. That will really test your management of items. Oh yeah, I did stream and play Resident Evil 0 on the original GameCube back when I still have my smartphone before it got lost. Yeah, I was amazed at that game because that was the first time that I played a Resident Evil that has a strict item management system. And you're able to drop the items on the ground. I mean, the idea was unique. Not your typical Resident Evil, like you put in the storage, you come back for it, you just backtrack, and go back for it. But no, Zero introduces you can leave your egg. You can leave it on the ground, and you can go back for it whenever you want to, and that really pushes the player to be more manageable on their item management, and there's no like increase of slots to bring for the player to bring on their. Well, you know what I mean. That's something quite different, and I enjoyed Resident Evil 0. I did try it on the hard mode, and I thought I was making a mistake of playing the game first time on hard mode. It's like I'm underestimating it, but when I get to play it, I was baffled because it was really hard. it gave me a hard time, especially with item
Pretty
management.
easy, right?
Resources are scarce, healing items, and the enemies hit hard. Yeah. So I think on my first day of streaming of that, I was overestimating the game, but then it slapped me so hard that it told me that I shouldn't be doing that. So uh, on the second day of streaming, or before the second day of streaming, I was contemplating about if I should continue on with the game or not. And then I just decided to, yeah, go for it. You know, I don't want to back out from what I started. I mean, I started out as, what do you call it, a hard mode. Well, I shouldn't go back to my word. So I did. I continue on. I continue on it, and well, there were a lot of ups and downs on that game. I mean, if you watch the full segment of those stream, there were times that I had to repeat certain boss battles because I didn't have much health items, and my weapon ammo was a bit on the low side. But I did manage to overcome bits and pieces each day I played it until I eventually got to finish it. I mean, it was such a relief that I was able to finish the game in hard mode. So it's definitely an achievement worth mentioning. If GameCube has like achievement boards, like something like that. So yeah, I kind of like that item management system. Because not all things can be held on into 99 item on your inventory box. If you really want to challenge yourself, you know, they might as well put or include games that are inventory strict wise. Well, that's for me.
All right, we won!
Oh yeah, I gotta sell some items. I gotta sell some items. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the new farm. I forgot. I was rambling. I forgot to sell. I only did is have just in all of the elements as planned. Then next up will be for Feena. And Sue will get none. Yeah. Okay, so I got to sell this. Stores. Good. Okay. I'm gonna sell this herbs. Too much. Iron mace. Hero badge. No. Plus hunting knife. No. Okay. take a look. Alright, so I guess 2 more levels and I think I'm pretty much done. So you see right there, the last 2 on the bottom, it requires a teaching. It requires a teaching from a certain character that I will be meeting in the future, but it will show here what I need to learn from him. So even if I get the 20 sword, 25 mace, and the 22 axe, I won't be able to learn, or it will not yet show here what are the levels needed to unlock this skill. It's tied up to a story. So here is the skill list. So yeah, it's kind of intimidating because there's a lot of things needed to to unlock each of them, and of course it's kind of hard to have them all maxed, especially this one. Yes, they're kind of like end games, end game skills. For Feena, I think she only has less skills because I did have her all of the magic. All of this will fill up for the first up to the 3rd tier, but for skills, it will not be filled up just like Justin. Only Justin is the only character here that has all skills filled up. And I think there are no side quests here to unlock a different skill, because each one of them can be unlocked if a certain weapon and magic is on the right level. So the real challenge here is the grind. The weapon and the magic grind. That's the real challenge. So these ants are weak against slashing. You might say the damage from a whip is kind of like
Alright, we won!
blunt. My dog is having nightmares. Well, I'm next to him if he's making it. Yo, Tito, what's up? You lost your novel? I mean, did you put it somewhere? Somewhere you've forgotten where you put it? Let's go for the coffee chip. Including my your main account, it was lost. Wow, that what happened? I mean,
V-Slash!
Well, I guess for your YouTube channel, I guess it doesn't go away like that when you factory reset. I mean, you can just log in using your whatever is the account you used. But for your novel,
Alright,
you did not
won!
make any. You did not make any backups. even I restart or turn off the phone, it doesn't go back. That's highly unlikely. It's highly unlikely that if you factory reset your phone, it doesn't erase your YouTube data. Yeah, actually that's true. Or if you used your Gmail account, you just log into your Gmail account, you can still pull it up. Let's do a /.
V/. All right, we won.
When I lost my phone, I hurried it up and have it remotely factory reset if someone tries to open it. Well, my YouTube is linked to my mom's Gmail and she forgot what's her password. I mean, that's not yet an issue because if you still know your mom's Gmail account, all you have to do is just, do a reset password. Oh, I'm not going in there yet. I was done with my stream. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah. Later I will be done as well. About 30 minutes. I will be sleeping as well. But yeah, good job with your stream, Leon. Yeah, you sleep tight, buddy. I'm about to begin the outbreak and how about it really good. How? Oh, you still haven't finished your novel. I don't know. I thought you're already finished with it. From what I know from your stories, I assume that you already finished it.
Now you'll be okay.
Still not the /. It's not leveling up.
V/.
Change of plan. I'm going to write new Resident Evil.
All right, we won.
Evil 4. Okay. Well, I hope that it turns out well. Okay. Over here. It's a miracle. Oh, okay. I have to save this. These are some of the items I need to save. These are good potions to keep. No, not yet. I'm not going yet inside the dog rooms. No, there's still much more. It's not done yet because I need to play the outbreak over and over again. Well, you might as well. How do I say this? Might as well do a. Well, I get it. I get that there are a lot of characters in Outbreak that you need to use. Well, you better tell him that it will take a bit of time for that to happen. Set the expectations real low for now. Okay, the enemies now here are too weak because I'm not getting enough experience, which is not really good. Let's do some heals.
Now you'll be okay.
From the new novel of the Resident Evil 4 or the Outbreak? Ah, okay. So it's like you're gonna tide up 1, 2, oh no, yeah, 1, 2, and 3, then the Outbreak.
Face slash!
Hey, if we, everything starts with a dream. Not everything just happens overnight and it falls onto our laps. Every big attempt always happens in a dream. I mean,
Now you'll be okay.
the Outbreak. So,
Alright, we won!
well, I hope it turns out well. I hope the other people like the novel that you're gonna create, your new novel that you're gonna create. Okay, over here, I guess. Okay, over here. Okay, so this is the starting point. Look at my enemies. Did I get them all? Yep, I got them all. And also the items. Yeah, it is. But once I enter these ruins, it's no longer foggy. It sucks if I begin the outbreak and never tell the outbreak happens by the pump for another. Well, I'm not really sure how novels are, how they start, how the plot is being placed in. So I'm not entirely sure. I really have no idea. I'm not really good at making stories or coming up with stories. All right. Well, it's up to you. What comes first in your mind that needs to be written first. Look at what this like guys. No, not slime gas. That's poison. Oh, okay. Only defense. Okay, that's good. Oh, wait. That was... one of them is about to divide.
Not bad, eh?
That's actually a pretty good skill. Divide. That lets me have more experience. I bet you can play it, with your eyes closed. Alright, so I guess I can go down from here. And as usual, I always go for the edges first. I know I don't have a map displayed on screen, but I always do the edges first. But not yet.
Now I'm really angry.
Maybe, yeah, that's actually a good idea. It's not told in the RE4 story of how Ashley was kidnapped.
All right, we won!
I hope I make it on the save point because I do plan to end the stream at around 3 hour at the 3 hour mark. But I don't want to skip a lot of things.
Now I'm really angry.
Yeah, let's go for the rah-rah.
Come on, puppy! Let's go! Here we go!
Why would it be? I mean, if it's English, I believe that some Spanish people can still read English. I don't think it's I don't think it's something that you have to worry about if the Spanish people aren't able to speak. I mean, there are a lot of other foreign countries that they aren't able to read or understand English, but not all of them. I mean, most of English is second language to each country. Even for us, right? I mean, we are Filipino. Our native is Tagalog, but our second language is English. So I don't think it won't be a problem or a challenge. Oh, the villagers that are infected. Oh, do I have to come here? Oh no! I'm not supposed to come here. Oh wait, I can. Go. Spot.
Oh, flame! flame, burn 'em!
Oh, do their language have to be included? I don't know, just me wondering.
What a cinch!
Oh yeah, this is the right way. No.
What a cinch!
I don't think this is the right way because... Or is it? I'm not sure. I'm not checking on the compass.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Oh yeah, this is the right way. Yeah. Do they? I don't think they... I only played RE5 once. I don't recall it to be purely African language. I think they speak English there. No, I'm gonna discard this. But I think you shouldn't put too much pressure on yourself when it comes to translation. I mean, you can come up with your own dialogue for them just to make it easy. No, not this one. It's gonna divide. I'm gonna avoid that. There. But Sheva is not. Sheva is African, but yeah, she's speaking English. She speaks English then.
All right, we won!
Okay, let me just check. Okay, just one more until I get level 12, and I think I don't have an iron mace here. Yeah, I don't have a mace or any other weapon, which is not bad. Yeah, something like that. Actually, that's an easier way to do it.
Now you'll be okay.
No, I don't like slime gas.
Big slash! Alright, we won!
Alright. Okay. I know people want to understand people have needed language. Yeah, that's true. Well, that's correct
All right,
visually,
we won!
but in terms of novels, I guess you have to include some kind of just like you're describing their movement. Blue pill, what's this? Oh, okay. It's actually good. Alright. Recover. What else did I miss? Have I checked everything? I just want to be sure because I might miss something. Okay. Okay. I'll just save the game now, and I guess I'll just leave it as it is for the meantime. I mean, I gotta get up really early tomorrow. Ooh. Okay, well, overall, I guess everything is, in terms of my audio, well, bits and pieces of blowing up happened in the middle of it, but I think it was manageable. And I just hope that this would fix the problem when I got my new mic, because I don't want this to still progress, even though I'm doing the best I can to minimize it or to completely eliminate it. I don't want to be too complacent of my current setup, so I just want it to be as good as possible. So I'm just gonna wait a few days for it to arrive, and let's see how it goes from there. So I want to thank to I don't know if you're still here, Ethan. Oh yeah, you're still here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time, and Tito, thank you also. I just hope that everything goes through well with your novel and stuff. I look forward to it, and yeah, I guess I will see you all in the next one. Thank you very much, and I'll see you. Bye.